Tory Lanez situation, has been found guilty of all charges with the shooting of Meg the Stallion. Don't stay dangerous, don't stay careful, stay out the way.
The realest ever made. Just stand on the edge of the Grand Canyon like, I just want to feel this up money. Huh. Yeah. See my wrist on freeze. Yeah. See my neck gon' freeze, yeah. See my neck gon' freeze, yeah. You ain't getting none of these, no. You ain't getting none of these, yeah. Pocket filled with G's, yeah. I ain't talking about Gucci, yeah. I ain't talking about Louis, yeah. I got my own shit, yeah. Nigga, yeah. I built my own brand, yeah. Fuck that, but damn, nigga. I'm my own man, nigga. Huh. Man, listen, 4G, I was on all the cars. I did it back to back. I had 4 whips, nigga, talking about 100,000 on that. Yeah, track hawk, look at me, whoa. Fireball down the street, fuck it. Then I sold that bitch, yeah, for a couple extra G's, whoa. Nigga.
Have no fear, have no fear. God damn it, I'm in. Oh, Mr. Organik is here. Organic perspective, man. Shout out to everybody in Organic Nation, G Squad, of course. Cannot forget the G Squizzle. Breaking news, man. Mr. Organik had to get it to you as soon as he can, man. This is an Organic perspective ASAP. I haven't touched on it much with the Tory Lanez situation. If you don't know, Tory Lanez was arrested a while back, almost a year ago, for the shooting of Meg the Stallion. Been a lot of controversy. Some people said he didn't do it. Some people say he did. Some people think that the girl did it. Her friend that was fighting her, that was fighting over Kylie Jenner or something at a pool party. Shots were let off. Police was called. First, she said she stepped on some glass. Said she was taking up for him. She didn't want the black man to go to jail, so she was just, oh, I'm taking up for him. I don't want him to go to jail as a black man. You know, Black Lives Matter. And then on top of that, I'm not want to be no snitch for our community. That was she say. But then it comes out that she really wants him to get arrested. Said it really was an altercation, and he really did shoot her. That was she said. So the controversy was going on for quite some time. Now we're at the point of today that they have their verdict in on Tory Lanez, a Canadian resident rapper, has been found guilty of all charges with the shooting of Meg the Stallion. He is facing serious time. He is facing serious felonies. He is facing deportation. He is facing never come back to America. And he was found guilty in the state of California, in the city of Los Angeles, for this heinous crime of shooting a female. Now, my perspective on it. I don't know what's going on. I wasn't there. I listened to the trial briefly in and out. It sounds crazy on all accords. But this is my perspective on it, because I'm going to give you something that no one really talks about. Whatever went on, he's found guilty. So he got appeals and all that stuff, whatever, but he's found guilty, and that's going to be harsh for him to fight that. But this is what I'm saying. This is why Mr. Organik come to play. As I'm in my Lamborghini Urus, as I left the gym from working out, by being an introvert, staying out the way, you know what I'm saying, that make sure I look and delicately pick the women I be around. It's very important to understand the females you encounter, especially when you're somebody. I don't care if there's somebody also. If you got money, you got something to lose, you got kids, you got to move accordingly and know what you're doing. Now, if you had altercations with her before, she's drunk and all that stuff, you should know that this is a live wire type situation. Don't put yourself in those predicaments. You got to stay away from them different type of women. If you heard about these stories or whatever, you got to be on point and stay out the way. So that's why I stay sober. That's why I don't do drugs. That's why I don't drink, because we don't know if he was intoxicated. We don't know if he was high. We heard that she was drunk. We heard the other girl was drunk. When you're in those predicaments, a lot of bad stuff happens from all angles. Now, with that being said, we don't know what took place. But at this point, it really doesn't matter, because that man is convicted. Know why? Because he was in that place for that to happen. And it's a shame. We just keep getting bad news. If it ain't death, if it ain't drugs, then it's the prison system. A lot of our top influencers, creators, you know, athletes, you know, doctors, lawyers, whoever gets some money of influence from the black community, they go down by those things, drugs, get killed, or they go to prison. So this is another example of going to prison. Now, I don't know what they're going to sentence him. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to fight his appeal. He might win. I don't know. I just know for sure the man was found guilty of some top-level charges of shooting a female. Every charge that he got, they had convicted him on. Guilty, Lord. Woo! That looked crazy, bro. I don't know what to say. Like, we can't get mad at Meg the Stallion because we don't know what went on. We can't get mad at her for telling she's a female that got hurt. but we don't know what part she played. I don't know, bro. It's hard to say. But if you give my organic perspective, I put it like this. Don't put yourself in predicaments with women that's a little, you know what I'm saying, activated, getting drunk and know they got aggressive sides and they switch up and get wild. I can't deal with them. Any female that get too drunk or on drugs around me, man, they got to go, bro. I can't chill around like that. I don't feel safe like that. I can't do that to myself. I never have and I never will. That's something that I always remove myself from. So I'm not saying I'm the most, you know what I'm saying, politically correct and perfect guy in the world. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I'll be a hearer to that. I'll be, you know what I'm saying, observant to that. I'm on point. I'm looking. Ooh, she be drunk all the time, man. What you say about her, man? She be wild, man. She be getting drunk and kicking them and slapping them and all that. Man, like I'm gonna depart that situation. The vagina ain't that important to me. Tell you that right now. That vagina is not that important to me, man. To risk my safety and my money, especially I got millions. So now, what do we do? That man's convicted. He's not even a resident in America. So now he probably can't even come back to America. You know what I'm saying? I know he loved that. He was living in Miami. I know he was feasting. And he, you know what I'm saying, he had some top level joints he was feasting upon too. Shout out to Tory Lanez. He know how to work his move, man. But I don't know, man. I know y'all need to comment below. Let me know. Tell me what y'all think and what y'all perspective on it. If she lying or not. You know what I'm saying? Telling the truth or not. Look at me going crazy. Love, brother. I appreciate it, man. Roll the window. Get him on there, man. Get some talk, man. We got talk to the camera, man. Tell him something.
You got me looking like a little kid, like.
That's a blessing. That's what it's all about.
Tight. I hate you right now.
Nah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, brother.
Tight.
This is motivation. We all can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
Diablo on there.
Yeah, we got everything.
A couple dinosaurs.
You know what I'm saying? You could make yours like hieroglyphics, brother.
It's tight, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna bite your style.
You got it, brother. Go ahead and do what you do.
I'm gonna bite the shit out of this, bro.
Organic love, champ.
Woo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, that's what it's about, man. Motivating. Thank you, brother. Motivating the people, man. Give them inspiration. And that's why I got to stay out here. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy in the gym, you know, told me to stay safe, stay out the way. I'm his motivation. Like, and I'm not perfect, guys. I'm never saying I am. I just know I'm different. I'm organic. So I try to give y'all the game that got me this way. I'm 41 years old and I'm still here kicking like this. Ain't no altercations to that degree. I'm not saying I'm immune to it. I'm just saying the way I move got me here. The way I think got me here. At 41, you gotta think about that. Ain't many people you know can move around how I move around, talk the way I talk, walk the way I walk, look the way I look. At 41, you know what I'm saying? Especially from the community I come from, with the aggression that's in my blood pool. So listen to what I'm telling you, man. Be mindful of these women. Be mindful of your actions too. We're not just gonna blame it on the woman, because I don't know what went on. It ain't my business. See, that's a problem with a lot of people too. They always into other people's business, trying to break it down, give their thought. You weren't there, you don't know. And I ain't even going into that. I'm giving my organic perspective to help my people understand it's a different way to carry yourself around them situations. And how you do that? Stay out the way. Don't stay dangerous. Don't even stay careful. Stay out the way. Be mindful. There's been plenty of situations. I'm around females that's drunk or activated and they doing a little too much. I'm either going to vacate the scenery or they going to leave. You know what I'm saying? Somebody getting up out of there. I'm not going to just chill and work it out and argue with them. And I'm not doing that. Fighting with them and thinking it's cool. No, I'm up out of there, champ. Or she up out of there. And it's gonna be a cordial understanding. It's not gonna be no aggression going on, brother. So, with that being said, man, breaking news. Tory Lanez convicted of all 3 charges. Whew, in the shooting of Meg the Stallion. All praise the Most High, man. Gotta stay out the way. Gotta stay out the way, man. And like, I was looking at the trial, kind of like it was on his side, but that's the way the media probably portrayed it. They was painting the narrative like her friend must have shot her, she was pleading the fifth, she making it shaky, she had DNA on her hands too. It looked good on the outside, but it don't matter what we think, only matter what them jurors think and what that judge is gonna sentence you. Woo! Because I know a lot of people, especially guys, like, oh, he ain't guilty, she lying, man. You know what I'm saying? She got blah, blah. Man, y'all not in that. Y'all ain't seeing all the evidence. Y'all not paying attention to everything. You're hearing little sound bites and running off with it. That's why you're ignorant. That's why you're ignorant. The best thing to do is don't be in that situation. Pray and stay out the way, man. That's a new one right there. You hear me? Everybody, y'all pray, stay out the way. Don't end up like Tory Lanez. Dang, but he fought hard though. Fought hard with his attorneys. He fought hard with himself too, because you gotta imagine, like, he was type blackballed, couldn't get shows, music was going a little slow. He was grinding on that whole time and still made himself, you know what I'm saying, relevant enough. But what you do now, brother? You know what I'm saying? What you do now? Hope you come out bigger and bigger. Hope you come out bigger and better. Hopefully. If you don't, everything meant to be how it's supposed to be, man. You might supposed to sit down. You might was acting too wild on the outside. Who knows? I don't know. I don't wish jail and death on nobody publicly. You know what I'm saying? But I just think, man, if it's meant to be, it will be. You know what I'm saying? Do your due diligence. Get them appeals up. If you make it out, make it out. Comment below, guys, and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think he did it? You think he didn't do it? Do you think he got a harsh sentence? Do you think he did, or he deserved it? Comment below and let me know, man. It's wild. So, everybody on both sides, man. Hey, this is an organic perspective, man. We down the middle with it, brother. I ain't leaning one way or the other. I'm not there, so I can't tell you. But I just wish the best for everybody. It's harsh, man. Once again, Tory Lanez convicted of all charges in the shooting of Meg Thee Stallion. What if the nigga really did just came out and let her and shot her like that? That boy, wow. Ain't that crazy? Just think about it. That man really just hopped out that car, grabbed that gun, and started letting off and said, damn, bitch, dance for real. That nigga's crazy. I ain't say he did it, but did y'all picture that little dude jumped out of the car, that big old thick joint, talking about some damn, damn, 5 times with the motherfucker ball to lift up? Woo! That what the jury say he did now. But that kind of crazy. Can y'all picture that? Y'all picture that for a second. That crazy? Ooh-wee. Wish him the best, though. You know what I'm saying? And if she lied and she just made that up, she's dangerous. Because you got to think about it. If she really did just put that extras on there, lied, came to suit, and come to church in a purple suit and all that, all this time, and just lying and put the extras on there, then she wild, too. And that's some top-level sinistry right there. Like, you already slid, had sex with him after your best friend did. Then you beat her up. Then you make it up after a whole year and say, did he shot you? That'd be crazy if she made that up. Look at both of those sides of what they're saying they did. Man, oh man. Or the other option, they saying that the girl, her best friend got beat up, like Meg Thee Stallion's a big joint, beat her up. She got mad because she done beat her up, and she was messing with 2 or 3 of her other boyfriends she was talking to. So she grabbed a burner. Tory Lanez tried to grab the gun from her. She shot that mother once at her, and then they was fighting over the gun. It's going on, bang, 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 bang. She pulling the trigger while he trying to fight over it. But that's what they trying to make that perspective from. So that's a crazy way too, because she did plead the fifth and all that. I don't know those 3 different crazy options. I know what happened. I know the conclusion of everything. Nigga in jail. That boy out there. That boy going to prison. Unless you get a pill or something, I don't know. So gotta wait to sentence him. But other than that, man, that's the organic perspective. Comment below and let me know. Tell me what you think, though. Have no fear, Mr. Organic is out here. Make sure you go to organiclifestyle.com. That is the organic perspective coming from the God himself, man. Believe in yourself like you believe in God. Stay prayed up and stay out the way, man. For real. That's what I'm gonna ask you to do. Nothing more, nothing less. You rocking with the best. Same Gargoyle time, same Gargoyle channel. Straight up.
Visionary. Gargoyle gang gang. Gargoyle gang gang. Gargoyle gang gang. The gang, the gang gang, the gang, the gang gang. Gargoyle gang gang. Gargoyle gang gang. Gargoyle gang gang. The gang, the gang gang, the gang, the gang gang.